This might be the least festive Christmas video of all time, but we're gonna try. I mean, traditionally I don't kind of celebrate Christmas and stuff, so I'm not the most festive person ever, but Zayn is gonna be here just now, so maybe they'll bring all the Christmas cheer. We'll see. Part of the reason I don't kind of do Christmas too much is historically, like, I don't have a good, like, association with it. I grew up with my extended family who were problematic in a number of ways. So things around like race and homophobia and stuff. And so that was very difficult for me as a child, kind of growing up. And one of the things that I so vividly remember from my childhood was when I was growing up, I was like on the heavier side. So I was quite like chubby. And my brother was very much like into sport and stuff. And my extended family would always like draw these comparisons between me and my brother, and effectively just like was like fat phobic to a large degree. I don't know, and that made me feel like really small and stuff. And so going to like family events became stressful, to say the least. But then, you know, you kind of grow up and you become an adult, and then you get to make your own decisions about stuff and when it is that you know, want to see people. And when I had the opportunity to not see people, I took it because, you know, wellness. And I'm sure, you know, over time people have changed, evolved, etc. But it still doesn't, I guess, change what my experience was as a kid growing up, trying to, you know, navigate those family spaces and those kind of family dynamics. And so really taking that opportunity to kind of develop over time my own chosen family, I guess, for me was one of the great things about being around queer people, being around people that kind of affirmed me in a particular way, and people who were just like nice, you know? I mean, not to say that my extended family weren't nice. Like I still love them, you know, and they're great people, but there were issues and stuff. And I don't think I've like ever voiced it directly to them, but it's not the kind of thing that I wanted to spend my time and my energy on. So the Christmas and festive season becomes this weird space of like, it is kind of holiday and family stuff, but it's not kind of my vibe. On the plus side though, I get to gift myself like amazing things like this Chemex, which is like really, really dope. Can I actually also just make my coffee now because I'm talking so much? Lovely. The coffee is improving every time I make it, which is great. You know, I keep talking and doing stuff and filming, and I need to make the food. This is the festive hamper. This is gammon, pork belly, and corned beef. We are going to try and make these today. I've never done it before. So we're just gonna wing it. I do have a few recipes though, but we'll see. Okay, so these two need to go for about 2-ish hours, I think. So they've just got to kind of simmer out and cook soft and stuff. Also, people who run cooking channels, like, what does your kitchen actually look like? Because like mine is like a hot mess, like just after putting those two things in the pot. Like cooking YouTube channels and chefs, like, do you have assistants who like help you and crew members who like keep your space tidy? Because I think I need help here. Okay, quick change. Much better. Ah, see? I told you Zayn was gonna come with the festive.
Oh, no.
Oh man, this smells really amazing. The devil's peak is so nice, but a friend of mine told me that Devil's Peak and a lot of these other kind of craft beers have a slightly higher alcohol content than Castle Free does. So Castle Free is 0.05% volume, which is very like negligible. Whereas the Devil's Peak and some other craft beers are 0.5. So they have a slightly higher alcohol content. So they're not alcohol free. And this is because of the way that South Africa regulates alcohol free goods. For you able to say, you know, that this product is alcohol free, it's got to be below 0.5%. And these are 0.5. But they're not alcohol free. So yeah, I hope that's helpful for those of you who are not drinking.
Champagne flowing and toast away another year. 'Cause baby, it's that time of year again. Christmas is here. Come on, baby, let's raise our glasses because Christmas time is here.
My mom always buys gifts at Christmas, so she bought Zayn and my brother and I gifts. I have no idea what they are. I'll open them just now. I also think for me, like, this notion around festivities for Christmas, you know, where people like just make like all kinds of like delicious food, and it's like effectively like a feast, you know. As a kid, like when the family used to like get together, they would make like every kind of like meat or food. Like, good luck if you're a vegetarian, because like there is no hope for you on that menu. But the thing that was really like an issue, like a problem for me, was just like how much food there was. Like, it was this thing that was like bordering on like gluttony, which never sat like nice with me. Like, people legit would like dish like 2 massive plates of food and have like 2 bowls of dessert. And I remember doing Christmas lunch and literally everybody being so full that everybody just went to sleep because they were just like, you know. Now you layer that kind of tradition on top of like fat phobia, homophobia, racism, like all of that stuff like layered on each other, that space suddenly became so toxic. I think maybe for me that's why like at Christmas, like I don't like to eat too much also, because I come from a tradition where people just like stuff their faces, like, and that's just no. Like, I'm making these delicious roast meats, which is amazing, and it smells it smells really, really good. But like, yeah man, trying to keep it humble and stuff. Presents. My mother always gives gifts at Christmas, always. But I'm like a notoriously difficult person to buy gifts for, and I think she's like learned over time. So when she gives me things now, it's usually like something I can eat. So I'm gonna guess this is probably like a chocolate or something. Yep, how on the money was I? This is Sally Williams nougat. I've had this before, and this is delicious. Yeah, I've got cranberry and almond nougat, and Zayn wants to swap with me now because are you not happy with your gift because you chose
I am, of course I'm
macadamia nougat?
I didn't
Zayn
choose
got this
it.
one.
It was a surprise.
Oh, and now you want my cranberry. I don't know. You know, just Merry Christmas. You're welcome.
Thank you, baby.
Oh crap, I've got a thingy that meets this. I'm also gonna guess is some kind of edible chocolate thing. Yep. So, like, look at this. It's all the nice things. Like, I'm gonna eat this now. Maybe. Bruh, what the f?
Come on.
I have Turkish delight. What do you have? Now you wanna take all my gifts now. Thank you, mommy. I appreciate you.
Thanks.
Sing the same old songs, Mariah will reappear. And when this comes to an end in the week, we'll go again, welcome in a happy new year. For now we'll keep on singing with the ones that we hold.
You're being cute. Thank you. Come in, hugs. You also. All the blush. Okay. Thank you, my lovelies. How cute was Trinity? Dropping off little gifts for me. Trinity runs like a little business. For like, this is so cute. Like, look at that. Thanks, Trinity, for dropping this off on Christmas nogal. I appreciate you. Colorful scrunchies, actually. I will actually yuck them. You see, like I do these little elastic ones. They're very like cheap. I've never owned like nice ones. These actually feel hella nice. Like, yeah, there we go. They're hella cute. Look at that. They're kind of hidden in my little short curlies. Thank you so much, Trinity. I appreciate you and for dropping this on Christmas also. Like, Trinity's details are in the description of this video. So go and get your lekker scrunchies. Also, I've been in this kitchen for more than 6 hours and the food is finally done. Pepper crusted pork belly, corned beef with a beer and bay leaf jus, honey and mustard roasted gammon, salt and pepper roasted potatoes, and crunchy cabbage salad with a fresh vinaigrette. So yeah, that's my first ever Christmas lunch that I've made. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope it brought you a little bit of joy and was a little bit festive. As always, if you've been enjoying this content, please remember to hit that subscribe button and turn the bell on for notifications to stay in the loop for upcoming videos. And I'll see all of you tomorrow. Ciao.